Well, as you can see, temperature has definitely dropped because we're all bundled up and ready to go. So I think we're about to hit the trail. It's been nice to be out of the rain for a second, but it's time to start moving.
I'm gonna make tea, Neil. Yeah, man.
Look inside Hob just in case. I don't feel like going in there because it's super smoky.
I should go close that door.
Woo! It's start floating down. Ooh, so here's where the trail gets a little more technical, which is a little extra sketch with how wet it is. So that's exciting. That's cool. Ugh. Woo! And we're gonna stop filming for a minute. I don't know if we can see how steep that is, but
Pretty steep.
it's pretty steep. Looks like I got a little something on the lens there. And I don't really know if that does it justice for how crazy steep it is going down. There you go. Hey, y'all guys tonight? Alright. So, this connector trail is technical, rocky, and when it's rained like this, it's slick and dangerous. So it's going to take us a second to get to where we need to be. Whew. Don't know if you can see, but it is steep.
So steep, I can almost see your nuts, man.
Shorty shorts and full effect. Not so steep right here, but man. Whew. Hobo Scott's found a little friend. A little chilly for this little guy.
Yeah.
So we didn't film much of the descent of that because it was super technical and super sketch. And
The death trap.
yeah, didn't want to try to do any of that and film at the same time, so not too much longer camp.
Moss-covered bridge.
It's totally not sketchy.
Not at all.
It's pretty down in there though. Ugh. Can we do this in film? Yes, we can.
Let's get water here. Where's the next water hole?
No idea, man. You want to water up here?
Yeah.
All right. Looks like we're going to water up here because I don't think we have too much farther to go to get to camp. We load up with water. I say that now and then miles. But all right. Man, absolutely gorgeous. So this isn't usually flowing this good, but not even by a long shot. So I think we're gonna have some really cool views of some water and stuff tomorrow. We might be getting wet crossing one of these tomorrow, though. That's the one downside. But man, it's really cool to see. Almost a Sawmill camp. All right, we finally made the camp set up. Got a few different setups. A few people trying out some new things. Trying out a new UGQ tarp. I think Chris is trying out a new Dutch Chameleon. Shane, you've never taken this tarp out at all, right?
Yeah, I haven't really. Whoopie slings, everything new.
And you're trying out whoopie slings for the first time. And then Hobo Scott's trying to unhobo himself.
So hard. Everybody's making changes.
What do you got in there, man? What is this setup? Amazon special. Sometimes those are the best, dude.
Yeah, that's what Sky lives on.
Sky does live in it. Crazy Outdoors.
T&H Outdoors.
It's not a bad looking little tarp, and then T&H. Alright. That looks a lot longer for you, which I think is going to be good. Finally stopped raining, so I think we're going to go get some water, cook some food, and snuggle up. Did you stay with each other? Good morning. It's like almost 7. Everyone else over there is asleep. I've already been up. I've had breakfast. I've had second breakfast. Having coffee. I figured I'd just take a little bit of a walk. Get the limbs moving since it's a little cold. Just kind of see what we got going on here. Wasn't too bad last night. I mean, it definitely got chilly. Everything being a little cold and damp. Makes it feel just a hair worse, but slept pretty warm. Wind died down last night, which was nice. And so far, rain's holding off. It's supposed to be a 100% chance today, so don't have high hopes for that. But man, it's nice right now. It's another long, hard day today. A lot of rocks, as you can kind of see. Hopefully, we get some miracle and the rain doesn't show up so that it's not so treacherous like it was yesterday. Hopes very low for that, though. We've got some really technical things ahead of us. And we'll stay at Stage Road campsite. Not my favorite campsite, but it's an easy one to do on the last day. It only ends up with like 6 miles on the last one, so when you're ready to get out, get some real food and clean up, it's a good way to go. So that'll be this way is where we're going. So if we had to, for whatever reason, cut it short, we could have always dipped out that way. But this will be the way we're heading later. So I guess once all those fools wake up, I'll get back at you. We'll be on the trail, hopefully. Good morning. Did you sleep good? Yeah? It's time to rise and shine. Morning, Chris.
Good morning.
I was. Good morning, Scott.
Hello.
Did you sleep warm in here?
Mm-hmm.
Good, dude.
Warm and toasty.
Did you like your new extra material for your long ass?
Didn't do much difference.
I can see that you're bananaed up a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll work on this. We'll work on it. I like your new tarp. Well, I guess while everybody else does breakfast, I'm going to tear it down. I've had first breakfast and second breakfast. Alright, day 2 official start. We finally hit the trail. It's like 8:30 something. It's cold this morning.
It
It is chilly. Very chilly.
We're not sure what the high is exactly supposed to be. I saw 46. Chris saw 50. We're going to hope for 50. That 4 degrees is going to make a difference today. But decent sleep last night. How were you?
Didn't sleep so great, but
Never mind.
that's all right. First night's always fun.
Just a little bit of sprinkle rain. Hopefully it holds off today. This is going to be challenging, but man, this is one of the prettier parts of the trail for sure. Stopping off to get some water at the spring, and somebody left a little note for all of us. Smile. So, are you smiling yet, Scott? Yeah, close enough. So, shooting spring right off the trail here. We're gonna go ahead and fill up so we're good for the day. Man. And this is normally always running. Sometimes in the summer it's a little less than this. But obviously with all the rain we've got not a problem. Who, me? No, they got Man, do you not need water?
I'm feeling.
I feel like that's not true.
I mean, I could get some low. Fill my other one up. Oh my fucking god.
Actually, let's go over here.
Where's the trail go? Across here.
There's a trail that goes that way. I don't know what that goes to. That's not the main trail.
Yeah, that's the spur trail.
What is it, spur?
Some kind of old spur trail.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe when this is in the summer, when this is dry, maybe that's where the spring actually is.
Probably, yeah, that makes sense. I love the moving water filling stupid bags up.
These bags are the worst.
Mine's the worst, it grows. Selfie time.
I think it was selfie time.
Oh, that rain just started coming down.
Yep. So we're really happy that there's a bridge to cross there because that looked sketchy. Still on our way to the campground. Shouldn't have too much farther to go. Wow.
I got a little left nipple chase.
No, I got some Vaseline for you. Don't worry though, man. Once you get done with this, we've got to go straight up a hill. This is where trekking poles come in handy. Yeah, just sidestep, dude. Sidestep.
I was sidestepping the whole time.
There you go, like that. No, like, yeah, do like your right foot.
That's what don't do. He made it.
See if Scott can make it.
I didn't,
Well, Scott just bowled.
he's just like, man.
Alright, show off.
And Moose killed it.
Show off. Alright. It's up that hill.
Huh.
Which doesn't look as steep on here as it is, but trust me, it's going up.
Oh, that's steep.
Alright. Ready to land the switchbacks now. So, there's a little bit of huffing and puffing, and a little bit of sliding, which is what you want to do on the side of a hill. Yep. Make a good video though. There's a lot more of this before it eases up. So this side of the trail is definitely sloppy. Going through mud that's like quicksand basically. But the views are not, well, you can't really see the view. But the views are awesome over here. Feels great. It's almost like a little spring shower kind of sprinkle happening. We're getting blocked by some of the wind, so it's a little, feels warmer than what it was on the other side. So no complaints, man. These daylight hikers are feeling great on my feet, even soaking wet. So a huge improvements over my Merle Moabs. Been pretty pleased with it. Haven't got to the crazy part yet. There's some craziness ahead of us. Try to get a little bit of some of that, but I got a feeling a lot of it's going to be too sketchy to film while doing. So we'll see what we can do. I wish you guys could see that. We found a casualty of the trail.
Circle of life, baby.
Sorry, little dude. Well, we finally saw some wildlife, just not the kind we wanted to see.
Well, we'll let that crow come back for its dinner.
Seems fair. Y'all want to get to the top and shed some layers for you guys? Yeah. Alright, yeah, we're on some uphill, so everybody's warming up just a wee bit. That's what we're dealing with, a whole bunch of this.
Hey, what's up some downhill here?
just a little section of down. Yeah, look at there. Eases right on up. Sasquatch. Alright. Woo! I don't know if you can hear it. I hope you can. We're about to cross this bad boy. So, normally, on almost every trip, this is fairly dry or like a little trickle. You can just hop, skip your way across. You can see today, not a trickle at all. We've got some real deal water moving here. So, but I mean, look at this. There's a little bit of flooding over here. But man, this is cool. Despite the fact there's probably going to be some wet feet. I've already resigned myself to the slop. So, I'm okay with it. See if we can get a better picture of some of these. Yeah, look at that. Oh, man. Pretty cool. Chris is getting dangerous with this crossing. I think the worst part for me is going to be these slick, wet rocks. I'm just going through. I'm not even bothering with dry feet at this point. It's just best just to go. And so that's what I'm going to do. Now the water is moving a little swift, so I'm going to brace myself with my trekking pole though, just to be on the safe side. Because I can feel it's really swift. So just stepping carefully. I will say this is another advantage where shorts are coming into play, so I don't have to roll up pants. But that made that infinitely more easy than it could be. And I will say, too, just go ahead and do it. It saves you a lot of energy. We could have messed around with this log here and all that, wasted some energy. And you always run the potential of you fall in and then all your stuff's wet. So have your feet wet or have everything wet. You make the choice.
That's exactly why I just cropped right through, because I was looking at it and like, if I tried to not get my feet wet, I'm going to go ahead and get all wet.
Everything's wet, yeah.
Worth it. Play
Smart. We're just talking about how it's just probably best to get the feet wet and go across. We're going to see the amount of effort it takes to do it the other way. Ooh, a little slippage. So that's about what it takes to get across without getting feet wet. You kind of have to decide, is it worth it or is it not worth it? Just walk across, dude. Just walk across. It's worth it. And the rain's starting to come down, so I'm probably going to have to stop and put the case in. So. Woo! A little slick. Trail's right over there. Man, beautiful. Camera does not do the gigantic rocks justice.
Not at all.
Me and Scott were talking, this is probably the prettiest part of the park. Yeah. But it just makes you earn it to get to go see it. So.
Watch the video so you don't have to come out here and do it.
Nah. Watch the video, then come out here and do it yourself. It was a little chill, but now that I've got them moving, I feel much better. Let's see if I can do this without... Oh, I did it successfully without killing myself. I actually did lunch on this rock once before. It was really nice, yeah.
That's awesome. Pretty good place. Pretty serene. I bet warmer weather.
It was warmer for sure.
Paradisal.
I don't know that I would suggest that route change.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't know why you did work.
Long legs make a difference in something like that.
Then you get to go up.
Don't worry, if you slip, I've got you on video.
I know. Don't worry if you slip, you get wet, right?
It was close.
Well, I couldn't decide if I wanted to use the stick or not.
Oh, so
The rock made the decision for you.
up the hill we go.
Dude, I was like,